There we go. Now you can see a little bit, kiddies, and see that even though they were supposed to be finishing up on the 25th, and it is now the 27th, they are still working. Remarkable. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome to Friday. My father is over here, and we've been cleaning the house a little bit, and it's lunchtime, and we're going to go get some food and then come back and clean some more. But so far so good. Most of the party is going to take place, well, all of the party is just going to take place in here and in there. So that's really all we need to take care of. And this room already looks really good. So we should be pretty set. Let's go get a bite to eat. We came to Ryan's and they have waffle fries, which is kind of weird because I associate waffle fries with Chick-fil-A. And they're actually better than I expected. Because I didn't set my sights very high, but they were very good. Your plate looks pretty good. That's like the standard Steve George plate. That's like, that's seriously like all of the foods that you get all the time. Even more cleaning and also rearranging some of the things. The cats actually knocked this over, which is all the GameCube and Wii games, and it was all over the floor. And I was like, no, but then I put them all back in the order that they need to be in. They're all in alphabetical order, which is actually really stupid because, you know, if we get a game that needs to go here, all these have to go down, and it's a huge pain. Also, we're pretty much out of space, and we've been out of space. In fact, when Dad came over, I sent a ton of games home with him, just because there's a lot of like loose Super Nintendo carts here, and I was like, we're not going to play these ones. I saved a lot of the good games, but I gave him some of the bad games. I said, take them home and put them in my room, because I needed somewhere to put the PS3 games. Honey, you're in the way of the PS3 games. I'm trying to show the audience the PS3 games. Sagan, you're in the way of the PS3 games. Sagan, you are now the PS3. Thank you. So I got all the games down there, because that shelf used to be nothing but Super Nintendo games. So if we continue to run out of the room, that's probably what I'm going to do. I mean, you can see all of those are just loose N64 carts. I think we're quickly approaching 800 video games, and that's physical console games only. No Steam Digital, no PC games of any kind. It's just games. And it's crazy. They're not all here, but a lot of them are. And there's not enough room. When we get a proper house, things are gonna be awesome. Also, people have asked in the past to like see the game collection. This is it. This is it. I don't know if we've shown it in a while, but this is currently it. We got Record of Agris War 2 up there. We got all the PlayStation stuff across the top. Turns into a few 3DS things. That's not everything, but that's like a few 3DS things. We got some Dreamcast, and then we got some Super Nintendo, some N64, some NES, but that's literally all the Genesis stuff we have. These are all blank cases because I just haven't got stuff printed in them yet. Once we get all of our actual like the actual Super Nintendo games we have in printed cases, it would probably fill like this entire shelf just Super Nintendo. So we got some Sega CD and Saturn stuff down here. Wii U games, of which we have 2. Hi Kitty, you really need attention today. Got all of the Wii games, GameCube, up to there. We have a lot of GameCube games. To be fair, get a lot of games from you guys, which is really, really awesome. I think it's so cool that you guys are essentially helping us. You're contributing to our collection. You see the value in our collection. You say, I think it's cool that you're collecting video games, and I'm going to help you collect them. And we appreciate that because our game collection has grown a lot because of you guys. Like in the past year, I don't know how many games we've gotten from you guys, but it's probably like 100 to 200. And I mean, that's incredible. And some of you guys have sent like really amazing games too, so I appreciate it. Thank you for helping our collection grow. And when we get a proper house, what we're probably going to do is have shelves like this. We're going to have multiples. Then we'll have like a proper game room. But yeah, that's that. And 360, original Xbox is down there, and then this is all PS2. And this came today. I had ordered it. It wasn't supposed to be here till Monday, but it arrived today. GTA 5, it's in the plastic, and that's where they'll stay for probably a month. I want to get around to it, but I'm busy. What can I say? Anyway, tomorrow is the bachelor party. Tomorrow's also the bachelorette party, and Mal will be busy doing some kind of all-day affair with friends and they asked her to make those Coca-Cola cupcakes that she made such a long time ago on the vlog. So she's gonna make them. You're gonna show us how to make them?
I've already made them.
Oh.
You want to see them?
I'm a little late on the draw, it seems.
You're pretty late on the draw.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I was faster than that.
Okay, well these are my extras that you guys are getting for your party.
Okay, cool. And they get frosted.
They will. The frosting's right here.
Okay.
It has to set for a bit.
Cool.
So I have 2 dozen up here.
All right. Your party is a lot bigger than mine.
Yes. And I'm making homemade whipped cream.
Wow.
So,
well.
And these are all the parts I cut out, and you and I get to have dessert tonight. with the extra frosting and the extra.
I'm cool with that. That's absolutely fine. Well, cool. Your friends are gonna enjoy that.
Yes, they will.
Friends and new friends too, because your party's huge and there's a lot of people you don't know. I pretty much know. I know everybody that's coming tomorrow to the bachelor party except for one person. So I'll have one new person to meet and awkwardly explain what I do for a living. That'll be fun. Anyway, that is going to be it, except for one more thing. Mallory is going to the bachelorette party tomorrow, and one of the things they're doing is they're putting together a scrapbook for Annie, which is a really cool idea. And they're letting each one of the participants to the bachelorette party do a page in the scrapbook. And, you know, they basically said, go wild with it, be creative, do whatever you'd like, and basically bring in some memory that you have with Annie. So Mal's fondest memory is back in February whenever we went with Annie and Jarrett up to Charlotte to the IKEA, and we spent like the day at the IKEA. It was the first time Annie and Jarrett had seen the IKEA, and I think since then they've actually went back and got furniture for their apartment, which is pretty cool. But Mal decided that she was going to do a painting of her and Annie in front of the IKEA. So while I was sitting here recording Skyrim, she's been working on it, and I just finished recording so I could show this clip, and it's pretty cool. Let me show you guys. You guys can see the pencil mark. It says Annie and Mal's IKEA adventure. She's working on. I'm
having trouble with my lips.
Well, you've done pretty well so far. Mal doesn't normally draw people. In fact, Mal hates drawing people.
Very much.
And talks about how terrible she is at drawing people. And I was like, if you hate drawing people, and you think you're so bad at drawing people, why did you draw people? And she's like, I don't know. But I think she's doing pretty well. They're fun. They look fun. So I think you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow will be quite a bit of fun. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? So you start to pour it, and you might get some of that little juice, but then all of a sudden the big thick part goes blunk. And especially when you first start drinking it, it's all over you. What up? Oh my god!